What's up, y'all? You checking out the Frequent Flyer, and I'm out here, the King Kong Tiny 7. Try to show you guys how awesome this thing is. Maybe not the best time to be showing it, as you guys probably can tell by now. It's very windy out here again. Can't wait for the spring weather to start hitting. But let's see what we can do with this thing. See if we can get a flight out of it. And so I got the Devo 10 out here. And I got the 7-inch diversity monitor from eShane out here to record the FPV footage if we're able to do FPV. Turn the Devo on. And this does have Betaflight pre-installed. So previously I was saying that it had CleanFlight, but I was mistaken. It has Betaflight, but it does open up in CleanFlight for editing though, for some reason. I don't know why that is. You can still open it in CleanFlight and Betaflight. But the FPV signal is pretty clean on this one. So I wanted to show you guys this. Let's see if we can get it in the air. Here it is. Let's do a quick throttle punch. So not bad for one of these tiny Whoop style aircraft. You guys can see this thing flies pretty fast. I got the rates turned up kinda. So I can do flips and all in acro mode. This is air mode to be exact. So let's do some FPV with it. See how well the FPV signal is. And there's no breakup at all, it seems like, with this thing when I'm flying it around indoors. So I was curious to test that outdoors and see how well the signal is holding up. And it seems like it's awesome, man. I almost hit the tip of that red truck there. We got all types of vegetation and stuff over here being sold. Home Depot. Let's see if we can shoot down here with it. Oh, it's starting to break up a little now. Now this thing works pretty well, I must say. For me not to be able to find the I couldn't find the FPV antenna on this thing. So as you can see, this thing looks awesome. Flies awesome. And it's windy out here too, so imagine that. This thing is flying really nice in windy weather. And that's almost unthought of a tiny Whoop aircraft. Pretty decent battery life with it too. We're gonna try to fly until it tries to go down. Oops, I hit the ground a little there. A little too light on the throttle there. It's really windy, so I shouldn't be trying to fly through this thing here, but the wind's blowing me towards it, man. Yeah, it's too hard to do. Might end up in the branch, stuck in the branches or something there. Get out the middle of the street here in case a car comes. Gotta remember to stay low when I get around that area there because of the lines, the power lines. The infamous red truck there. So really clean FPV feed from this one. pretty nice. And I can't even find the FPV antenna. See how much power we have. We still can do flips and all. See if we can go down here a little more. I got a directional antenna on here too. Uh-oh. Looks like a car might be coming. Let me hightail it back up here. Man, and the wind's blowing. Oh, wind blowing me over there. Still going for that hoop there. Can I do it? Did it. So this thing is a really awesome tiny whoop, man. I think this might be my favorite. The QX70 is a really nice whoop now that I had to do some modifications to it. But I think this might top that one. This one is a little lighter, but seems like it has equal power. Just about. Not really equal power because the other one had, the QX70 has 8.5 millimeter motors, but I mean this one has just as much punch, it seems like, for its weight or whatnot. It goes up in the air and pulls out of falls and stuff like that. Just about the same. Oops. And I guess that's a crash test. I just hit the gate there. The wind blew me right into it. And it seems like we're getting low on energy too. Let me see if I can get it over the fence. Okay, we're back over the fence. Yeah, and this tapping out. This battery is tapping out now. And that's full throttle up. So let me land it. And let's check it and see if we have any damage from that crash into the gate there. Doesn't appear to be any damage. This frame here is very rigid. And so I know now that it can at least take a crash against the fence there. And I don't see anything, not even the spokes in the middle of the ducted fans. Oh, it looks like, yeah, they're all intact, so there's nothing wrong with it. So, pretty awesome little tiny whoop. This one here is the King Kong Tiny 7. And the King Kong Tiny 6 is just as good, I must say. I really like that one too. But I don't think that that one can withstand this wind out here. So this one might be a little better outdoors as a flyer. And so that's it. Thanks for watching.